Well, I'm excited to tell you guys that you guys can see what that says. It's from Western Digital, and yes, there should be a hard drive in here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do an unboxing. You guys already know that the hard drive in my Mac is a 60 gigabyte, and it is slow as anything. So I needed to upgrade, so I got this hard drive for $100. It is 320 gigabytes and 16 megabytes of cache, 7200 RPM, so it should be fast. It's got a 5-year limited warranty, so that's pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and unbox this thing. Oh, look at this packaging. Look at this packaging. That's what we want to see. Alright, so it doesn't appear to ship with any hardware. That's gay. I need my hardware. I need my hardware. Oh wow. I'm just gonna have to live without the hardware. Because there's no hardware here. Alright. Take it out of the anti-static packaging. And there she be. 320 gigabytes. Scorpio Black. Aw, shit. It's got a green PCB board. I think it's PCB. But that's what it looks like. 2.5-inch drive. Ready to go in. It's good. And I also want to add in, if you guys can see the date, the 23rd of December of 2011. This was just made a few days ago, considering it is the 28th today. So that's pretty cool. I also wanted to add in that this little cradle right here is for the Mac. Basically, it entitles you to pull your hard drive out when needed. So it didn't come with any screws, and I threw the screws away that I took off the old hard drive. Not a good idea. So looks like I'll be taping this onto this hard drive. Oh well, gotta do it the ghetto way. Show you guys how to change the hard drive in a MacBook. Some people may think it's hard, but actually it's very easy to access your RAM and your hard drive. So basically what you do is you just push down here, and then it's easy to remove this. You can use a penny or anything. Go ahead and remove your battery. And then there's 3 screws right along here. I don't have a screwdriver, so I'm going to use this knife. It actually works pretty good. And unscrew these. Alright, so then what you do is you just go ahead and pull out this frame. And as you guys can see, right along here, there's 1, 2 little ports here. I'm just going to show you guys what that is. And that actually is your RAM. So that just goes right in here, and with 2 fingers or 1, whatever works for you, it goes right up in there. Now your hard drive is right here. You guys can see where the little tape is, just because I had to ghetto rig mine. Alright, and here is what we're working with. It is a 60 gigabyte, and it's a Seagate. And is it a shitty Seagate? Holy. Hate this. Hate this, hate this. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and take the Western Digital, we're going to fold over this tab, and then it goes in there just like this. Push it in, seat it, take this, put it in the corner, and make sure it's lined up in there somehow. And it's got little bumpers around there, so it creates a nice seal so dust and debris doesn't get inside the actual computer, and it keeps, you know, vibrations and I don't even know, down. But all in all, it's actually a pretty good design for how thin the computer is, and you actually do have changeable parts, and you can actually put, I think, up to 6 gigabytes of memory into this computer. So I'm going to go ahead and screw these in, and then we'll continue with the installation after I'm done with this. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to reinstall the battery, and the battery goes in this side over, and then make sure the battery sees right, push it down, and turn this, lock it, and then you can see you also have an indicator for your battery life. I think it's 20% each cell. Alright, so now what we're going to do is I have an 8 GB flash drive here. Where does it say 8 gig? 8 gig flash drive. This has OS X Snow Leopard on there, which is 10.6, so it has 10.6 on it. And the newest version is 10.6.8. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rearrange the camera so it's pointing straight onto the screen, and then I'm going to plug this flash drive in here to the USB port and show you how it's done. And we're going to get time-lapse install of OS X Snow Leopard, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and boot up the computer, and then when it makes the chime, we're going to press the Option key. Alright, so then made the chime. Pressing and holding the Option key, it's starting to read from the flash drive to see what's on it. And you can see it's not registering the new hard drive just because it's not been formatted to OS X journaled or the partition table that Mac uses. So, now it's booting into the flash drive. The file size is over 7 gigs, so you know. But it actually, I like how it gives you some functionality inside the actual menu when it loads, and you can see we got the little loading icon here. So all is appearing to be dandy and just fine. I got my charger plugged in just because this takes about 40 minutes to do. Maybe it'll be faster since this hard drive is faster. So I'll show you what we do when it loads. But you're gonna have to expect it loads a little slower just because it's on the flash drive. But here we go. So it's gonna ask me to use main language. Use English for main language, preparing installation. Now I'm gonna show you guys the functionality and how cool this is. Look up here, we have, it just looks like the actual operating system. I'm gonna go up here and click Utilities, and then I'm gonna click Startup Disk, just so we can see it's not showing up any disk right here. So we're gonna go here and quit Startup Disk, and we're gonna go to Utilities, Disk Utility, and then it's going to gather information. Alright, so we have 320.06 or 07 gigabytes on the Western Digital Caviar Black. What we're going to do is go ahead and erase, and then I'm going to go ahead and title it Macintosh HD. Macintosh HD. Alright, and it's going to be Mac OS X Extended Journaled. Erase. And it's going to partition it as well. So erase, that goes pretty fast because there's nothing on it. Alright, so now we have our Macintosh HD, which is 319 gigabyte. Oh my god, this is so awesome. Anyway, alright, so we're going to X out of here because we don't need this anymore. Click continue, agree. Where do you want to install it? Install. And it's going to start installing, and we're going to start our time lapse. Alright guys, so the installation is complete. We're going to go ahead and restart. So let's see what we've got going on here. And I can tell you right now that it took no longer than 30 minutes. And my volume's turned down, so it's pretty quiet, so you may not be able to hear everything. But I can tell you boot up is going 10 times faster, and it's great. Alright, so we're going to be proceeded with our welcome screen and everything like that, so let's set that up. First boot up here. This is pretty cool. Dun, dun, dun. Why is it Seagate Momentous? Momentous? So freaking cool. Alright. Let's see what we've got here. Wow, that doesn't display good. This camera does not. Go. Alright, that's my account. Crap. It says this Mac is set up and ready so you can back up your computer, browse your files with CoverFlow, email with style, chat using effects and backdrops, organize your work. Enjoy using your Apple computer in Mac OS X. Never have I seen Windows say anything like that. Alright, so we're going to click go and take out this USB drive because we don't need this anymore. And here it is. We now have a fresh install of Mac OS X. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get it set up the way I usually use it, and we're going to go ahead and do a boot up because I'm like super excited to see how fast this hard drive is. So let me go ahead and let's actually just go see how much space we have. That loaded fast. 311 gigs. Manageable. That's great. So now I'm going to start importing all my stuff, and actually what I'm going to do is actually do a software update. Look how easy that is. Never that easy on Windows. So I guess what we're really doing here is showing you guys how easy it is just to use Mac OS X. So what this update is going to give me is going to give me the 10.6.8 and any other software update like Safari, iTunes, and stuff like that. I'm going to put iLife 2011 back on it, Microsoft Office, my games, Angry Birds. Oh, crap. Back that up. Anyway, no, I have to get Angry Birds the right way. And I also want to show you guys that the old hard drive actually has those screws on it. So I guess I'll take out the hard drive and put the screws in the thing. Stuff, so yeah. Alright, well, we're gonna do another time lapse of the software update. Now it's gonna ask me for my password since we're updating the whole OS. And Mac OS X is so secure. We got 1.21 gigs. We're gonna go ahead and zoom on it, and we're gonna see how slow and crappy this internet is. So here you go. Alright, so now we've got this done, we're going to go ahead and restart. I'm going to show you guys what it does. Now, the one thing I love about Mac OS X is that, when you install your operating system, it installs all of your drivers. I'd like to see Windows do that, but I don't think they will advance like that, just because they're on such a variety of, you know, platforms, computers, drivers, things of that nature. So now we're going to go ahead. What Mac OS X does is it writes. This is their software update. I think it's, you know, it's 10 times better than Windows. Yes, it automatically does updates. I don't have to always click software update. But the thing is, like, you can update whenever you want to, and there's not as many updates as Windows, and it is great. So we're gonna go ahead and it's gonna write files. This will probably take about 5 minutes, and then it'll be done. So we're gonna go ahead and do a time lapse of that. So far we've been in this for an hour, and I must say this is gone super fast. So kudos to the new Western Digital hard drive, and I really think that this is gonna last a while because one, why would they put a 5-year warranty on it? And two, we have a Western Digital external hard drive. It's a 500 gigabyte Western Digital MyBook from 2008. It's been dropped so many times, it's scratched up, and the thing works like a charm. The thing is fast. I mean, it's great. It has 2 partitions on it, Windows, and it's FAT32. I fucked it up when I thought I put NTFS on it, and it's got Mac OS X journaled, or Mac OS extended journaled. Actually, it's writing files pretty damn quickly. That Seagate never did anything that fast. So like I said, continuing on with the time lapse. We're doing good here. Alright, so we're restarting right here, right now. We're doing it big. No, I'm just kidding. So as you guys can see, that's what the installation process of updates looks like on Mac OS X. So I guess this video is really not, you know, it shows you guys a little bit about Mac OS X, because I know a lot of you want to try it and just, you know, Hackintosh. Come on, you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, that's me. There we go. There's our time screen. Let's see how fast it is. It's probably going to be slow just because we're updating. What is it? 8 versions? So we're updating 8 versions of Snow Leopard all in one update. Isn't that the shit? But I can tell you right now, this thing is 10 times faster. Like, oh my god, Western Digital, I love you. And hard drive prices have gone up so much, and I found the same hard drive not even a year ago, and I was gonna get it. Oh my god, that was fast. And I was gonna get it, right? It was $59.99. It had 64 megabytes of cache though. This one only has 16. And holy! Alright. We're good. So I guess what I'm going to do now is, I guess I'll show you guys, I'll just set it up the way I like it, and I'll show you guys, you know, what goes on. You know, I mean, my taskbar and installing my programs. I'm going to go ahead and actually, we're going to see how fast this hard drive is. I'm going to actually plug in the external hard drive, and then you guys will see it'll pop up here. But actually, I don't even remember how to do this, but I want to put my, yeah, here we go, hard drives. Show these on the desktop. Alright. And connected servers, even though it'll never be connected to one. And then labels. Let's see here, it should turn this. Show all file name extensions? No. Empty turn, no. So, do that. Labels, shit. I think View options. Show info. Here it is. Grid spacing. Space good. 310 gigabytes left. Look at this, guys. Look at, oh shit, tripod's locked. Hold on. Look at this. Look. Oh shit. Yo, I'm freaking. This is awesome. Okay. And look at the icons. Look how big I can make these icons. Look at that, and they are in perfect detail. 128 by 128, and I keep it 64 by 64, which is system default. So here we go. Alright, so as you guys can see, I have a Mac one and a Windows one. And these were labeled on the old hard drive, these colors, because what I can do is I can right click on it and then I can label it in a color like that. So, and it moves over. And Mac OS X is the shit. Y'all don't even know. Look, I click my applications folder down here. It shows me all my applications. Beautifully, nicely. I don't have to search my computer for them. You know, they're not all scattered all over my desktop. My documents all showed here, and they go like that. It's the shit. Actually, I forgot to. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and move this to the trash. Alright. Empty, because I don't want that. I already know about it. I'm gonna go ahead and move this. Move this up here. Right click, or attempt to clean up. Alright, so what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and transfer my music back over. So we're going to go ahead and open iTunes. Let's see how fast iTunes for its first opening goes. Actually, pretty damn fast. This hard drive is the shit. Yes, that was fast as freak. Alright, so we have no music in here, and what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to transfer over an 18 gigabyte file from this external hard drive over to this hard drive into iTunes. 18 gigabytes. So, here we go. I gotta find it though. Hold on, I know it's on this. I know it's on here. Snow Leopard, user ISO, iLife, full DMG, ScreenFlow. I'm going to go ahead and actually install ScreenFlow, because I think I'm going to actually do work with ScreenFlow instead. So, ScreenFlowage. Look how easy it is. Wait, look how easy it is. Alright, this is, some guy made this nice looking thing right here. Look at this. Look how easy it is just to install an application. Installed. Installed. That's it. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this serial icon, serial key. We're going to go ahead and, I don't even know how I'm doing it like that. We're going to go ahead and copy, which is Command-C on a Mac. Alright, we're going to go ahead and exit out of this. We're going to eject, and that's gone. Alright. Alright, let's see here. We have my game, which we're going to go ahead and drag down here. There it goes. 756 megabytes. Look how fast this is going. Look how fast this is going. Spot focus. This is great. This is great. Done. Alright, so now I have my game back on my computer. Actually a pretty good game, got that for free. I mean, no, I didn't get that for free. What are you guys talking about? Alright, so here's my music updated. Where is it? Music update 121. Where is my music? We're going to go ahead and move this down to my documents. That's my free keyed effects and stuff like that. Go ahead and move that down there. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and find out where my music is. Get info. 0 kilobyte. What? Hold on. We've got a problem. Is it this one? Yeah. 18.31 gigabytes. Here it is. Alright? I forgot to drag that down into there. Alright? Check that out. 18.31 gigabytes. Now we're not going to just transfer over to the computer, we're going to transfer into iTunes. So that's going to take even longer. So what we're going to do is, we've got iTunes open, take, drag, and release. And let the beast go. Alright, so we're going to see how long this is going to take. And I'm probably guessing it's going to take about 10-15 minutes just because it's so long. And you guys already know what's going on. We're going to have a time lapse. Focus. Ah, son of a bitch. Alright, so that actually went pretty fast. That whole process didn't take about 10-15 minutes. Sorry that popped up when I plugged my mouse in. It's, you guys already know, it's the wireless one. But actually right now I'm going to actually go ahead and switch over ScreenFlow. We're going to install applications and we're going to do even more time lapses. So I'm getting you guys the most in-depth video possible about how long it will actually take to get your Mac back to the way you had it. And personally I think it's only going to take about an hour or so, not even that. And this video is going to start getting edited and it's going to get thrown up on YouTube and things like that. So we're actually going to go ahead and start recovering options, such as dog trunk magnification on and hiding on. So got that. So now I'm going to go ahead and reinstall my browser, Safari. Wow, actually we have a welcome screen in Safari. I don't know why I turned it up. It's free flow. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go